If you're one of those people that hates Elon Musk, and after watching this video, you still feel the same way, then the problem is you and not Elon. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the Electric Viking. Hope you've had an awesome day. Fantastic to see you, and thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate your support, and it means a lot. Now, just in case you're not aware, we now have channel subscriptions. Jump on the link in the description below. You can see all the different options there. There's 3 different options. And one of the options will give you an additional number of videos per week. Second and third option will also give you access to videos 24 hours in advance of everyone else. Now, Elon actually attended a meeting of Volkswagen's top 200 managers as a special guest. How do we know this? Well, fascinating. Herbert Diess, CEO of Volkswagen, and I believe one of the best CEOs in the world, probably top 5 CEO in the world right now, actually mentioned this on his Twitter account. So it's the real deal. It really happened. You're probably thinking, why did Elon go to a meeting for Volkswagen's 200 top managers where Herbert Diess was telling his managers what they need to do better and how Volkswagen needs to become electric faster? Well, Elon has been saying for years that he remains committed to the Tesla mission above all else. Ultimately, getting to net zero emissions is more important than what team you're on. Whether you're Republican or Democrat or something entirely different, teams don't matter here. What matters is the goal. What matters is the Earth being better tomorrow than what it was yesterday. That's the goal, ultimately. Now, if you don't believe that, then I think it's pretty clear the problem is with you, because why on earth else would Elon Musk attend this meeting and waste his own time to help promote electric cars within Volkswagen? Herbert Diess here is actually fighting somewhat of a battle. If you actually read between the lines and you hear what he's saying, he's literally been, for the last couple of years, since he was appointed, been pushing as hard as he can to get Volkswagen to transition to EVs faster than what they are. And he's not stopping. He's not saying, okay, this is a good plan now. You've all agreed to 70% electrified vehicles by 2030. That's enough. He's not stopping there. He's pushing constantly. And in this meeting, that is exactly what he was doing. So in other words, Elon was there to help him push his own company to become electric. What is the incentive for Elon? Does he get paid? No, he's the world's richest man. The world's richest man can do whatever the hell he wants, and he chose to be there to do this. That says something about him. It takes true humility to make the mindset shift and the moves that Diess has made at Volkswagen. He has had to basically push a company that just committed one of the greatest scandals in modern history with Dieselgate. Think of the culture. He has completely had to transform the culture within this company. Now, I have a lot of respect to Herbert Diess for doing this, for kind of being extremely humble here and admitting the fact that, well, we are learning from the best. He has said on a number of occasions, Elon is here because they are the best and they are a competition and we need to learn from them. That is exactly what every CEO of every company should do. If you're a CEO, if you're working for a company, if you are the CEO, or if you're working for a company with a CEO who doesn't act like that, who acts like a person who's arrogant, like they are the best, they're about to get disrupted. So you should consider what's going to happen to your job. So let's get down to what actually happened. Clean Technica reports that Volkswagen CEO Herbert Diess shared on Twitter that both Tesla's CEO Elon Musk and INSEAD Professor Erin Meyer were in attendance at a Volkswagen group meeting with 200 of the company's top managers. The meeting took place in Outback and Elon Musk attended the meeting virtually, of course. Diess said that with a new mindset and revolution in its headquarters at Wolfsburg, Volkswagen can succeed in this new world and against the new competition. He also mentioned that there's a big responsibility at a crucial point for Volkswagen and promised Elon that he would visit GIga Berlin soon. Now, in a LinkedIn post, Diess had more to say, and he added that Elon Musk was a surprise guest. As a surprise guest, Elon Musk joined us for a video talk in the evening. Happy to hear that even our strongest competitor thinks that we will succeed the transition if we drive the transformation with full power. One example for the speed of Tesla, they handled the chip shortage very well. The reason they're developing their own software. Within just 2 to 3 weeks, they had a new software which allows to use different chips. Very impressive. So in this one paragraph here, Diess has shown a lot of humility to say, look, here's our competition. They've done this thing better than us. This is what we can do to improve. And in the same sentence, he's also said, Elon has said, we can succeed if we go fully electric. So Elon is kind of bringing up the team at Volkswagen, saying positive things about where they're going and saying, if you fully commit, you can succeed and you will succeed from what I'm seeing. And at the same time, Diess is complimenting Tesla. I think this is brilliant. I love this kind of thing. I don't see why things need to be a zero-sum game. If you act in this manner, then I think you'll often find things will work out much better than if you act in scarcity mode and you criticize your competition. Recently, I've seen all kinds of people criticize Tesla, in particular their competition, not Volkswagen, but other companies criticize them. BMW, Chinese companies, numerous companies, Ford executives have done it, General Motors executives have done it, criticizing Tesla. They're not saying they're doing well, they're saying they're doing badly, we're going to beat them, but then having no real plan on how they're going to do it. To me, the two companies here, as you've heard me say on the channel on numerous occasions that will succeed this, are Volkswagen and Tesla, in addition BYD. I think this is pretty good evidence of that. Now, Diess explained that Volkswagen needs a new mindset in order to compete in a world of Teslas, Neos, and Xpunks, etc. He held a 3-day meeting with the company's top managers from around the world, and he spoke about his confidence that Volkswagen has everything it needs to take on new challenges. We need a new mindset at Volkswagen AG to take on the new competition. After 3 days with 200 top managers from around the world, I am confident we have everything we need to tackle the challenges. Right strategy, right competencies, right management team. We can do it, but we have to deliver now. I love his positivity. It's brilliant. In the old world, Volkswagen was strong, but there is no guarantee for the new world. It's a crucial moment for our company. Erin Meyer told us about the impressive and fascinating transformation Netflix went through. Inspirational. We are far away from that today, but we need to get there. Faster decisions, less bureaucracy, more responsibility. It's so, I don't think I've been more impressed and excited and happy to read these kinds of statements from a CEO. It's like perfect textbook statements to give to your employees. Another key point of the meeting was the company's headquarters in Wolfsburg, which Diess talked about revolutionizing. It was great to meet the colleagues in person and discuss how we transform the group as fast as possible. One big topic, our headquarters in Wolfsburg, our biggest and our most traditional site. With Trinity, we will revolutionize it to compete with Tesla in Grunheide, where they will build cars with an impressive speed and productivity. Ralph Brandstatter has already many ideas how to build a new factory within the old one. Let's revolutionize Wolfsburg, Volkswagen, and make the biggest transformation in history of our group reality. Remember, within this same exact meeting, he actually illustrated the fact that Tesla apparently can build a car at their new factory in 10 hours, an EV, whereas it takes Volkswagen 30 hours to build the same car. That's a big difference, and he said that has to change. That's another comment he made. Probably another reason he had Elon there to sort of illustrate his point and almost demand from his company that they make things more efficient. First and foremost, Volkswagen did what President Biden refused to do. By the way, this is coming from Clean Technica from John Asada. President Biden held a White House meeting event that was supposedly focused on EVs, and Tesla should have had a presence there. Instead, the White House went out of its way to snub Tesla. Now, if you love the Democrats, if you love Joe Biden, I don't care, because it's a fact. They definitely did snub Tesla intentionally. In fact, Joe Biden has said the most stupid, ludicrous comments, like Ford is the EV leaders in America. No one in their right minds believes Ford is the EV leader of America. I mean, that's just madness. The guy is either mentally ill or he's just intentionally snubbing Tesla. And I think, well, it's nicer to say he's not mentally ill than just to say he's intentionally snubbing Tesla. In stark contrast, Volkswagen reached out to Tesla and invited Elon Musk to attend its company meeting. Like I said, smart move. Volkswagen wants to compete with Tesla And by competing, the company actually joins Tesla on its mission to accelerate the world to sustainability. Yeah, brilliantly written, Jono. By collaborating with a competitor, Volkswagen is taking steps toward helping to heal our planet from the massive amounts of pollution caused by the transportation industry. And it has flow-on effects to every industry as well, not just transportation. And it put aside the competitive spirit in favor of collaboration. I would like UAW and President Biden to do the same, honestly. Put aside political games in favor of helping the citizens who they are supposed to work for. UAW is supposed to protect its union workers, and what better way to protect them than by moving towards an actual solution that would help reduce greenhouse gases. Second, Volkswagen is also recognizing the fact that the industry is changing, and Diess wants the company to not only survive the changes, but thrive in them. I think that he's doing the right thing, but I noticed that some of the comments to his post on LinkedIn were very skeptical. One commentator noted that such transformation takes action, which means risks, and until Volkswagen's managers are willing to fail to take those risks, this type of transformation may not happen. In order to fully succeed, Volkswagen has to be okay with failing and consider it as an option. I agree with this comment. And then be willing to keep trying and never give up until it makes that transformation. But if it succeeds, it will have proven to be a powerful ally for Tesla and those of us advocating for EVs and clean energy. And this is what we want. Now, as many of you know, Elon and Herbert have met up on several other occasions. In fact, Elon has toured Volkswagen's facilities. I believe Herbert has done the same in Tesla's facilities. Now, what we have here, in my view, are two of the most brilliant minds on the planet who are collaborating and to some degree working together for the greater good. Whether you want to believe that or not, whether you want to think there's some sort of conspiracy here, that's up to you. But I'm here telling you now, I believe that this is really positive news, and I'm excited to see the results of this collaboration. Thanks for watching the channel. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for liking, subscribing, all that stuff. Keep being awesome. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.